First, I'll explain the Israeli special relationship, and then I will cut to the chase. The special relationship is a form of sensitivity training. You are supposed to immediately bark when the Israeli tangles the fish. Bark approval no matter what they did. And you're supposed to refuse to fact check. No matter what happens, never fact check. Immediately believe and act. This is a special relationship. It's an override switch. The Israelis get a premium of credibility that's greater than a police prerogative. You must and do believe the Israelis. Automatic. It's a bypass switch in all common sense. We've seen it throughout the Hamas tragedy. The list of things go on and on. The worst probably is the Hannibal directive being used to shoot with Hellfire missiles from helicopters cars that contain partygoers so that it could be blamed on Hamas or something to rack up the civilian death count. So the special relationship has no provision for fact-checking details. You must weep and scream when you hear there's an Israeli casualty. You are a traitor if you don't. You are a traitor if you ask for details. You must immediately understand that it was an act of terrorism that overrides everything else that they've ever done to anybody, anytime, anywhere. Despite the fact that there's all of this legacy of lies, despite the fact that you don't know the circumstances surrounding the death, you are a terrorist for wanting to fact check. That's the special relationship. The special relationship in Israel is when they spout, you obey, you agree, you know it's true. And you are a terrorist if you want to fact check. If you want to understand circumstances. If you want an honest review. Terrorism. A traitor. It's the world's worst form of demagoguery. It's as bad or as disgusting, and it's even worse, as sickening. It's almost like a poltergeist that was generated from years and years of Red Scare conditioning. It is okay to care about Jewish people. I'm not saying anything different. Now, what they're going to cry and complain and sneer and scold and stick with is the idea that if I didn't bang my head and wail to Muhammad because I heard that a crying shame took place. An Israeli girl was kidnapped and somehow died. I don't know the circumstances of how she died. I know the hostages were killed from the bombing. They bombed a lot of civilians. I don't know the circumstances. I don't know. I'm supposed to be doing like this when I don't even know anything about it. It's like testing reflexes of the special relationship. And this is even more complicated when it comes to proving Robert Fripp's holy thesis that virginity proves right. You must agree. You must never question. You must never look into the circumstances. If you do, you are a terrorist. You are a baby killer. Donald Trump will destroy you. You will be smashed back into the dust that you came from. Virginity proves rape. It does. Woo. Every child in school should be more. We go to the first grade class. You've all been raped. You've all been raped. And they'll say, "What are you talking about?" Just like Leslie Katz. What the hell are you talking about?